So just to start with, Barry after the game on Saturday said he thought Kelly was maybe a little too amped up kind of in the first half against South Carolina. After watching the film, what was kind of your impression?
Yeah, I think that's a fair statement. South Carolina, he had a lot of family in. It's his home state. Knew a bunch of guys on the other team. It's human nature. So he was excited, and sometimes when you're really amped up, you don't play well, especially at quarterback. So he missed a few throws early that he normally makes pretty easily, but I'll tell you, it's a real tribute to his competitive makeup, because once he kind of shook off that quarter and a half, he really played great football. Carried us on his legs and then made some huge third down throws in the second half. And so I was real proud of him. It was a good win for him.
Obviously, Yasir Durant's a guy who made a ton of starts at left tackle. What was kind of your impressions of Larry Borum stepping out to that position and Hiron White and Case Cook and how that line held up without him?
We're proud of Larry being able to step in. Yaya has been a real anchor for us for the last season and a half, and we kind of took it for granted. But it's why it's so important to have depth. We've moved a lot of linemen around, and I think that's helped us in that situation because Larry's had a lot of snaps. He went in and played a really good football game against an excellent defensive front.
I mean, just moving forward, how much does that kind of help to be able to have that kind of ability to rotate guys around and have a little more depth?
Well, it does, but we also want some continuity. And, we have some competition going on, and Case and Larry have really done well, and Hiram and, Bobby. And so you'd like it to where 5 people sort of rise and we settle in, but we're just not there yet. And so until we're there, we're promoting competition, and the guys that practice the best and play the best, they're playing. And if it changes the next week, we change. So that's kind of where we are.
Barry, after the game, talked about doing things a little bit different than maybe last year, and as far as handling the bye week, how do you feel like things have been kind of different?
Well, we're just starting, I think the important thing is that our players handle it like pros, because you're either going to improve a little bit or you're really going to go backwards. You don't stay the same. For us, what we've done is we've tried to pick 1 or 2 things individually at every position that we can improve on, and that's what our focus is. And certainly we're doing 1 or 2 things schematically where we can look at our stuff and say, what are we not coaching right, what are we not doing right, and try to improve, and that's the purpose of the bye week.